Hey everyone, it's a beautiful night out. So we're gonna go and see if the lights are working. It's pitch black out. One is working. That's how dark it is. I had to put on my camera light to get light out here. So he's saying that the spotlights on the ground is working. So you can see here, the one out front isn't working again because I think it's too much light. But the new one's working on this end. But for some reason that one, oh, is it working now? Might have been the bulb. There, we have two working lights. Cool. So fence solar lights are working. Yeah.
I still have to screw them in.
Tomorrow, not right now. Let's go have some sleepy time tea.
I was just trying to check it with all those darts to make sure they're working. Yeah, that light over there isn't getting enough sun or something.
Yeah, it's it's because of the light right here. So we have to move it like corner.
Those work all the time. I think it's not getting enough sun the way the panel is
or it's broken.
Yeah.
But if it does work tomorrow, I'd like to move it to this corner on the inside here, on the corner there, so it lights this X fence line right here. I think that would be a better place to put it because you already have these as the backdrop for the lighting here. And of course we're gonna be adding more lighting. Did you bring those other solar lights that we had? We had a bunch of them.
No, the only ones that I brought so far are these three.
So we can line.
We still have a tub of.
Yeah, a tub of solar lights we have, so we can actually line the areas out here along the driveway. But I don't know if you can see these stars with the light on or not. But they're beautiful out here. We've never really been out here in the dark like this, but now that we have the light up at the front, we don't mind it. So this is where we were sitting earlier, and it's nice to sit out and look at the stars. We just need to get our fire pit in. But I'm gonna go inside and hopefully those moths didn't get in because they're not up there no more. Go ahead, Lionel. Yep. So if you see two moths, they got in here. They're from outside. So I'm gonna make us some tea. We're gonna relax and watch some TV. And we like to watch YouTube homesteaders. So that's what we're gonna do for the rest of the night until we fall asleep. And again, we're not using our tanks reserved. I brought a bunch of summer gear, clothes, and towels. So I gotta switch out the winter stuff, put them in the bag, and get them into storage. As you can see, we're using the shower storage right now because we're not using the tank. So we're using our camping gear here for the toilet and the sink. And I just had a nice what we call it, cleanup in Belize. Where you wash, like the old country days with the sink, and then it works. So I'm getting ready to make some tea for us. Michael's turning on the TV, and we're gonna watch YouTube, our favorite channels, homesteading channels. We got quite a few of them, and Some of them are you guys. So we're gonna be watching those. I'm making sleepy time tea, and we just came from outside and we were checking out the solar lights. So we're gonna go ahead and wait for this water to boil. Here's a gold tip. Whenever you're boiling water on your tiny home trailer, make sure that this isn't pointed this way if you have things on this side. The reason for that is because the steam can start damaging the wall. So you want to always make sure this is turned either towards the vent this way or this way. And I prefer to turn the fan on when it starts to steam. I try to turn it off, but keep an eye on it. If you see it's steaming, make sure that it's pointed this way, because there's nothing here but the last time I used the teapot, all of this got wet. So now I start turning this on when I'm making tea. Just a little gold tip, because the last thing you want to do is start putting wear and tear on your cabinets. So we don't have a very big space here, but it works for us, and we like the space. Tomorrow, Lord willing, Michael is going to be working on the fence, right? And my task is to make sure, here, let me show you. My task is to make sure that I pack things in this box, because I'm going to need this box for packing at the other house out. And I want to go through the pantry, and only what I'm keeping I want in here. I'm going to declutter. So anything that I'm not using, for example, I can use that outside in my outdoor kitchen. So once I get my storage, I can move all these things that is going to go to the outdoor kitchen to one section of the storage. I'm going to create a pantry area, and that's where I'm going to have my canning items. So because we're moving here so late, what I'm planning on doing is to do some canning, but with grocery produce, and also make soups and stuff like that ahead of time. And I'm gonna start Lord willing, a greenhouse garden first, and while I try to set up my garden, and but I plan to use the greenhouse and just get some herbs and stuff started, and that way I can capture some time for canning goods, and get ahead a little bit and start setting up a storage area, pantry, where I have my canning, and an area for harvesting my vegetables once I start putting food in the ground. So that's the plan. On my driveway, I want to start doing some rocks. See, it's starting to steam. Can you see where the steam is going? Let me show you. It's starting to steam there. So that's the best way to do it. And then you can take that off. And what we try to do is make tea we make coffee in the morning and tea in the evening. And we just use sleepy time tea to relax us from the day, so that we can have a good night rest. And I tell you, when I sleep here, I sleep really good. It is so cozy here. So there's our tea. And Michael's waiting for me so we can watch a few shows. So I'm gonna let that sit for 5 minutes. But and is to make sure that we declutter the tiny home trailer because there's not a lot of space, and we want to start getting a storage so that we can have an area where we can put seasonal clothes at. Bedding, you got your spring bedding. Well, I do. I have my spring bedding. I have my winter bedding. So I want to be able to have a space for that as well. So now that we're going to be transitioning from the bigger home and we're downsizing, I want to make sure that what I bring here is only what I'm going to use. If I'm not going to use it, I won't bring it. So that's the plan. And what else are we doing here? That means plates, that means dishes, that means pots and pans, right? I don't want to bring it unless I'm going to use it.
Yes.
So I think that's best when you have a small space. You want to make sure that
everything's gonna get simplified.
Yeah.
We're gonna selling furniture and just donating. We went through cabinets already once, and we had all kinds of extra coffee cups and a whole bunch of stuff. So we donated stuff that we didn't sell, and we're still selling some stuff now and blessing some people with some stuff. So it's just going to be a matter of decluttering and just simplifying. When you come to live simple like this, especially if you have a tiny home or a trailer, you don't have a lot of room for things, and the main thing is getting like a storage thing that not only for any other stuff we have, like food storage, but tool things and stuff like that for working on projects.
Right.
So
where you can store your tools and
yes, because I have a workbench, heavy duty metal workbench, and toolboxes and stuff like that. So I'm gonna try to keep as much as my tool stuff I can, that we can still have tools to work on things, because that's one of the things when you have a homestead, you need tools,
right,
to build things and to fix things and all that. So keep those things.
Yeah. So those are just some ideas. Like now that we are counting down to moving out of the house and actually coming here permanently, we're starting to our wheels are turning. And we're trying to figure out, okay, how we're going to do this, what we're going to do. It's one thing to dream up, but then the reality hits you and you see how much stuff you really have and what you can do to make things more simpler, like Michael said. So we're going to bring you back later, and we're going to have our tea and just enjoy the rest of the evening. And we'll show you what we're doing tomorrow. Look at that moon. It's gorgeous. This is how we enjoy our time in the evenings, watching the sunset. And just relaxing and enjoying the beautiful sunset we're having.